like GPS? I actually like GPS devices. I like having a GPS on my phone. I like having a GPS in my vehicle when I'm traveling down the road or to a destination. When I was growing up, I loved looking at maps. I loved reading maps. And my mother would teach me on these trips. My dad would be driving, and before I could drive, I learned to help be the map reader and see where we were going and how to get there, which roads to take and things like that. But I also love the GPS. And the things I like about the GPS is that I like that the GPS will tell you what's up ahead, how traffic is, if there's a traffic backup, if there's an accident, if there's something on the side of the road, a car, if there's debris in the road, things like that. And it will tell you even which lane to get in when you go into these big crazy cities and you don't know where you're going. And so it'll tell you which lane to get in. And I really like that about a GPS. But another thing I like about the GPS is when you put in your destination, it will give you multiple ways to get there, right? But it'll always highlight one. And it's typically based on the limitations that you've given it, it will give you the best route. Well, today in our 41 days of prayer, we're talking about Jesus as the way, the truth, and the life. You know that text from John 14, verses 1 through 6. Well, today is our prayer of reflection. A prayer of reflection on Jesus as the only way and the only access to the Father. And just like that GPS, there is only one way. There is the best way. There is the true way. And the Bible tells us in this text that you'll be reading today, John 14, verses 1 through 6, the Bible will tell us Jesus himself, Jesus is declared as the Word of God, John 1 and verse 14 and 1 through 14. And so Jesus is that way. Jesus is that access to the Father. And so today, as you think about this prayer, as you think about this prayer of reflection, reflect on Jesus as the way. And in your journal question today, I want you to think about this. How does Jesus being the only way to the Father impact your life?